Welcome back to Branch Reflexology Institute. I'm Barb Brower, and just so you know, I haven't been on in a couple weeks because I got the good winter cold. So I have been getting better, and I have a few areas for you to work on if you get this cold. So for me, it stayed in my head, my throat, and my chest. And so I have a little coughing going on from time to time yet, and a little stuffy head. But here's the thing, when your throat hurts really bad, there's an area on your thumb and your fingers that you can work on to help your throat to get some circulation in there so it feels a little better. I found that by working on my thumb, now your thumb and your hand is going to be just like your head. The tips of all your fingers are going to be just like the head. And all the stems of the fingers are just like your neck as it comes down. So right at the base of the finger, and in particular, if you think of this as your whole head, this is zone 2, 3, 4, and 5 of the head, but you have all of those zones right here. You can actually work right toward the base would be where your throat is, where it gets sore. See if you find tenderness right in here. And if you can find tenderness, work on that and see. The whole idea of reflexology is to find where it hurts a little bit, work on it until you work the tenderness out. If it doesn't hurt, but you feel crunching going on there, or just a little tenderness and crunch, that means congestion as well. So think of this as your head. The two thumbs together make up one head. So that's going to be all 10 zones are right in the tip of your thumb. Zone 2, 3, 4, and 5, which are going to be, here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 would be your outer ear. So if your ears are bothering you, you can work zone 4. It's going to be a little bit more on this lateral edge. And so what you want to do is just seek to find congestion. When you find congestion, it's going to be tender or crunchy. And so what you're looking for is where on your thumb do you feel that tenderness? Okay, when you find it, try to work it out with your finger in like a little crawling motion. You can use your thumb in a caterpillar motion, same thing. So when your finger goes across, just see what you're feeling across there and notice if one side has more than the other. Because if you feel more on one side, there's usually more congestion on that side. So for the throat, the neck, head areas, if you're feeling really congested up in your head, that's going to be up a little higher on the thumb. So this would be like your head on both sides. I'll use this one because he has the face. So if you're thinking of sinus, just look at that as your head, that distal end, and work the areas. See if you find tenderness for sinuses. And that would be right in here, across, and down a little bit lower. The whole key to reflexology is if you find tenderness, work it out. When you do that, your body will respond. And I will say that I feel good. I just sound really congested yet. So I'm getting there, and hopefully by the weekend, this will be finished off. And I'll be back again with another reflexology video for you in self-help. Take care, and I'll see you next week.